Our Ghana's Trade and Industry Minister, Mr. Alan Kyere-maten, says the decision by President Nana Akufo Addo to appoint more than 100 cabinet ministers is geared toward the country's push for economic growth. The minister, who spoke to the SABC, said Ghana's new administration is determined to deliver on its electoral promises. He was speaking on the sidelines of the Africa Economic Forum.
The forum, Ghana has got a new administration. You came here as the Minister of Trade. How do you feel? Do you think there's progress?
Well, I believe that this being the first meeting of the African Economic Platform, that it shows a determination of the African Union Commission, the heads of states, the private sector and academia to forge a common position on some of the key issues underpinning Africa's development. The value that this platform brings to the African debate is that if you look at the normal structure for AU meetings, it doesn't always lend itself to multiple stakeholder participation. And I believe that this structure that brings different stakeholders at the highest level provides a new opportunity for constructive engagement on the development of the continent.
But the criticism is always the leaders on the continent. For example, right now you are also facing criticism that you have a big cabinet, 110 ministers. That money should go to development.
Well, I'm not going to comment on that, but there is an understanding within our own government that the most important requirement for delivering the government's mandate is to make sure that you have the competent team that will prosecute the agenda of government. And this is what the president has done by constituting the current cabinet. Yeah.
Are you optimistic about the future?
I'm very optimistic for a number of reasons. One is the clarity of vision. I believe that the basis for action, whether you're in the private sector or in government, is to have clear vision. Now, it is the vision that drives the agenda for implementation. And we, both during our campaign and the first couple of months in office, have made it clear that our number one priority is to create jobs. And all the things that we've been talking about is designed to make sure that we actualize that objective.